amazing piece of equipment that served a miraculous purpose in the Yom Kippur War, 1973. This is antiquated, even in those days, fighting against Soviet tanks that the Syrians had here in what's famously known as the Valley of the Tears. It's called the Valley of the Tears because of the extreme loss that the Israelis suffered in this valley at the hands of the Syrian army. But again, in a miraculous way, the Israelis defeated, and the numbers were 10-1. For every one Israeli tank, there were 10 Syrians. There were about 1,000-1 men compared to the Israelis. But they were unprepared, the Israelis, for this war. They had, as the generals tell us, an attitude coming out of 67 they couldn't be beat. Yet they were attacked by Egypt in the south and by Syria up here in the northeast. And this valley is famous for a protracted tank battle. Here's some of the tanks, and these are in the exact positions they were in, fighting the Syrians. That's looking to the east. Damascus is about 30 miles, and the current Syrian border is about 3 miles from where we are. These are actual tank positions where the battle took place. And it's called the Battle in the Valley of Tears in the Golan Heights. So an amazing piece of Israeli military history. But the story doesn't end there. Today, the 30th of May, the king of Jordan, King Abdullah, mentioned in light of President Trump's deal of the century, peace deal of the century, the king mentioned that there's no deal possible in the Middle East unless Israel gives up the Golan, returns to the 1967 lines. So we're standing right now, if that were to happen, in Syria. And Syria would hold this high ground, Damascus over there, and when you go over the hill here, and you go right to the Galilee, you go down a hill to the Galilee. So Syria would hold the most strategic defensive or offensive position in this whole area in the Middle East. Does that make sense to anyone? Obviously not. But the political battle continues, and Israel now has a little better tank equipped called the Merkava 4. And nobody wants war, but if one occurs, those tanks will be very, very effective in battle.